Oh my God.
Oh, dude, you're like a real superhero, man.
Oh my God.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the inaugural Aquatic Wetline Bingo. I'm your host, Alex Cardinale. I hope you're ready for a night of fun. Before I begin today's show, I would like to say thank you to my friend Andrew from YouTube Channel Aquarium Daily for the idea for this fun show. So each and every Sunday, beginning tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, right here on my YouTube channel, American Alex Cardinale, I am going to host Aquatic Wetline Bingo. And one episode of Aquatic Wetline Bingo a month is going to feature prizes from some of our supporters. So I can't wait for that. I can't wait to see who will win a prize eventually. So on every episode of Aquatic Wetline Bingo, I have decided to change it up a little bit. Normally, I would do 3 rounds of fish keeping bingo for all the fish keepers, but I have decided that I'm going to open this up to anybody. Anybody and everybody is welcome to play bingo. So on each episode, 2 games are going to be dedicated to tropical fish, and 1 game is going to be dedicated to another topic outside tropical fish, or vice versa. It might be 2 non-fish keeping topic games and 1 fish keeping game that is related to fish keeping. Either way, it's going to be fun for a fish keeper or a non-fish keeper, and it's going to be a great time. So this is going to be a really good show. We've already got Aquatic Wetline Jeopardy in the works, but we're going to start our game show with Aquatic Wetline Bingo. So to play bingo, all you have to do is scan the QR code, which I'm going to put up on the screen when we're ready to start the show, or you can click the link in the description of today's video for the 3 rounds. So to play bingo again, all you've got to do is scan the QR code or click the link in the description and then enter the codes. And I'll give you the codes when I put the screen up for our bingo. So we are ready to begin. Today, round 1, which we're going to start in a few seconds, is going to be WWE Bingo. Round 2 is going to be hit 1990 movies. And round 3 is going to be Aquatic Wetline Tropical Fish Keeping Bingo. So those are the 3 rounds tonight. We've got WWE Bingo, 1990s hit movies bingo, and we've also got Aquatic Wetline Fish Keeping Bingo in our main event of today's episode. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get our bingo studio set up. And we're going to wait until we get about 3 or 4 people tuned in to begin the bingo. So, I probably will do a lot of rambling on the Aquatic Wetline Bingos until we get some live viewers. But in the meantime, I'm going to open up our presentation studio for our bingo, and we'll get that going. We're going to start with WWE Bingo, which is round 1. So let me get my screen sharing going here. Make sure I have the right one. Perfect. So there we go. We are now ready to play bingo. Well, of course, all we need first is some players. So on the screen there, you see where it says to play, go to crowd.live and enter the code. And the code for round 1 of bingo is, here's the round 1 code in case you can't read it. It's SBPFG. That's the code for round 1, which is going to be our WWE Bingo. So while we wait for some viewers to pop in and get ready to play WWE Bingo, I'm going to wait for at least 2 or 3 players per round of bingo. While we wait for our viewers, I'd like to announce that last night on Saturday Live with American Alex Cardinale, I announced some breaking news. And that breaking news is that I, American Alex Cardinale, am now on Locals. Now, Locals is an app designed for content creators and their subscribers and their viewers. So, on August 1st, I am going to launch the Locals app. And on August 1st, when the Locals app launches, that's when I'm going to be posting the exclusive content on the Locals app. So on the Locals app, I'm going to publish exclusive content, including local fish store tours, Chef Alex cooking and baking videos, Q&A with Chef Alex, and also once a week live streams. All those videos will be exclusive to the Locals app. And it only costs $15 per month. And the $15 per month will get you all those exclusive content as well as the ability to post and interact with fellow community members. So I'm really excited about that. Also, for $20 a month, you get everything that the $15 has to offer, plus the ability to personally message me on the Locals app and be a guest on my YouTube channel or host your own show here on my YouTube channel. So definitely check out my Locals app. It launches on August 1st. So on August 1st, you can be a part of my Locals app. I'm also on justbuymecoffee.com, which is another crowdfunding site. So buy me coffee. A little bit of tech issues here. The Wi-Fi is going in and out. Waiting for players to join us, and then we'll start round 1 of our bingo. Round 1 is going to be WWE Bingo. All right, I think our Wi-Fi issues are fixed now. So like I said, round 1 is going to be our WWE-related bingo. So if you'd like to play round 1, the WWE Bingo, scan the QR code on the screen and then enter the code SBPFG or go to crowd.live and enter the code SBPFG. We're going to need at least 2 or 3 players before we can start the bingo. So we shall see how this goes. But right now, while we wait for some players, I'm going to go ahead and play our first Aquatic Wetline commercial. And hopefully by the time I play, I, Aqua Alex, am proud to announce that I'm teaming with Little Egypt Aquarium Club to offer aquarium hobbyists excellent aquarium supplies and fish food. Little Egypt Aquarium Club is owned and operated and founded by Jeremy Stellhorn, a tropical fish keeper who met me almost 10 years ago because of my show, Aquatic Wetline. And he got serious interest in the aquarium hobby, and he created Little Egypt Aquarium Club. Little Egypt Aquarium Club's goal is to support the aquarium hobby and promote the aquarium hobby by selling quality aquarium supplies and fish food. Little Egypt Aquarium Club has partnered with Everything Aquatic, and you'll find products from Everything Aquatic on the website. Products on the website include breeding supplies, freeze-dried foods, pellets, wafers, sticks and granules, Rapashi aquatic foods, fish medications, driftwood, sponge filters, and more. Oh, did I mention you can purchase live freshwater angelfish from Everything Aquatic on Little Egypt Aquarium Club. That's right, you can get live freshwater angelfish. Free shipping for orders over $200 anywhere in the United States of America. Just for watching this fish keeping video here on the American Alex Cardinale YouTube channel, Aqua Alex and Jeremy Stellhorn would like to offer a special discount for you to use during your purchase. At checkout, use coupon code ALEX to save 10% on your order. Remember, at checkout, use coupon code ALEX to save 10%. Every little bit off helps, and trust me, I love saving money. So why not go check out Little Egypt Aquarium Club with great quality products like Rapashi and Everything Aquatics and even live angelfish. What can go wrong? www.littleegyptaquariumclub.myshopify.com. The link is in the description of today's video. Remember, discount code ALEX to save 10%. Little Egypt Aquarium Club.myshopify.com. Link in description of today's video. All right, so we're ready to play round 1 of WWE Bingo, but we need some players, and we only have 1 audience member right now. So hopefully we'll get at least 2 or 3 people tuning in and ready to play bingo. To play WWE Bingo, please enter the code SBPFG or scan the QR code or go to crowd.live and enter the code SBPFG. So good luck to everybody, and we're going to wait until we get a couple of people joining us and joining the bingo game. So start, because we need some players to play bingo. We can't play without players, so hopefully we'll get some people that play. So this is my first time hosting bingo, so it's not going to be one with a lot of audience members. I didn't expect a lot of audience members tonight, but I'm sure as the bingos go on, we'll have more people playing. So we'll wait probably about 5 minutes, and if we don't get any players tonight, then maybe we'll try some week. But hopefully we do get a couple more people tuning in, and hopefully they will tune in and we can start our bingo, and we can get some bingo players. You also don't have to watch the show to play. You could just go to crowd.live and enter code SBPFG to play bingo. It's better that you do it on a computer, but you could obviously do it on a smartphone as well. But I find that the computer is a lot better. But we are a couple of players. If you're watching this live right now, please feel free to post something in the chat to break the ice so I can figure what to talk about here on our show while we first view our game participants. Because ideally we are looking at game participants. So right now, let's word from our supporters, and hopefully by the time we come back, we'll have some game participants. Hey everyone, Alex Cardinale here. As you guys know, I entered the aquarium hobby at a young age. I was born into the aquarium hobby as my dad had been keeping aquariums before me. And at the age of 12, I got my very first aquarium. I am a firm believer that kids and today's youth should be in the aquarium hobby. That is why when I found out about this book, Fish Keeping for Kids, I knew I had to promote it here on my channel because I'm all about the youth in the aquarium hobby. This book here was written by a 14-year-old boy who entered the aquarium hobby, and this book is filled with some great information. It's got information on all different types of fish, freshwater and saltwater. It's got information on aquarium equipment. It's got information on cycling and setting up an aquarium. All information that will be beneficial and great for kids entering the aquarium hobby. I wish I had this book when I was younger and growing up in the aquarium hobby. So, this book is great for anyone that is going to be entering the aquarium hobby that is younger. It was written by 14-year-old Brian Conway, who enjoys fish keeping, soccer, homeschooling, and fishing. And one of his favorite places to be is the local aquarium store and Oklahoma Aquarium. Fish Keeping for Kids started as a homeschool assignment, and Brian decided he would publish it to help solve this problem for others. Fish Keeping for Kids is Brian's first book, but he enjoyed writing the first so much he is already working on his next. You can find out more information and follow Brian at fishkeepingforkids.com. Take a look at this wonderful book with all the different fish species and information in there. It's a great, great book. I'm happy to have a copy, and I'm happy to support this cause as well. Fishkeepingforkids.com. Learn all about it on his website and get yourself a copy. I love seeing the youth in the aquarium hobby, and I, Alex, am glad to partner with Brian. Now back to the fish chat. Do you like the game Jeopardy? Have you ever thought there would be an aquarium-related Jeopardy game? Well, there is now. I, Alex, am proud to announce that my hit fish-keeping shows, Aquatic Wetline and Life in the Amazon, will be hosting Jeopardy once a month. Aquatic Wetline will be based on the aquarium hobby as a whole, and Life in the Amazon will be based off of South American fish and aquatic animals. Would you like to be among the first to compete on a fish-keeping Jeopardy game? All you have to do is contact Aqua Alex at AlexGoYankeesCardinale19@gmail.com. That's AlexGoYankees CARDINALE19@gmail.com, or text me at 413-285-2112. We will get you booked for the recordings. The winners of each game will win a special prize sponsored by a company to be announced on the show. There will be 3 daily doubles per game. Get the daily double correct, you get double points. Get it wrong and you'll lose half your points. There will also be a main event where the 2 contestants with the highest points compete head-to-head to determine the winner. The main event round consists of a single question, with each contestant wavering some points. Whoever gets the question right wins. Aqua Alex, Aquatic Wetline, and Life in the Amazon present Fish Keeping Jeopardy, coming late August 2023. So we are looking for contestants. Make sure to contact Aqua Alex. Hey everyone, it's your host, American Alex Cardinale, aka legendary Alex Cardinale, aka Aqua Alex, aka Chef Alex, aka Wow, so many personas, all one person. This year, I will be turning 30 years old. I can't wait to open a whole new chapter of my life, as I will have now been alive for 3 decades. My 20s will go down in history as being the time I created my podcast and my YouTube channel. I can't wait to see how successful my YouTube channel becomes over the next 10 years. I look forward to seeing what will happen in my 30s. Maybe I'll have a great career or my own business. You never know. Anyway, I'm inviting you, yes you, to be part of my 30th birthday. Live Tuesday, August 15th, 2023. I'll be hosting my 30th birthday celebration on my YouTube channel, and I would love for you to be part of it. Live Tuesday, August 15th, 2023 at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. I'll be hosting my birthday celebration. It's going to be a fun show. There will be appearances from Aqua Alex and Chef Alex. Aqua Alex will be getting new fish for this birthday. It's a species of fish I've never kept before, and I'm excited to unbox them and show them to you. I wonder what species are. Chef Alex will, for the first time ever, be doing restaurant reviews, and maybe, just maybe, he will bake his favorite cake or dessert. On top of that, I'll sing my favorite song. I'll also recap my 20s, discuss what I look forward to in my 30s, and plenty more. There will be plenty of surprises, including possibly a trip to a casino or something like that. It all goes down live on my birthday, live Tuesday, August 15th, 2023, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific on my YouTube channel, American Alex Cardinale. See you then. All right, welcome back to Aquatic Wetline Bingo. We are still waiting for our first game participants. We'll probably start. We'll probably start our first game of bingo, even if we don't have any participants, just to see what it's like, and then hopefully next week maybe we'll have some participants. But if you would like to play bingo, just go to crowd.live / the code, which is SBPFG, and you'll be able to play bingo. So if you want to play round one of WWE Bingo, just go to crowd.live / SBPFG, and you'll be our first contestant for round one, which is WWE Bingo. And I actually created all of our bingo games, our bingo cards for today. So, but I didn't know that it would be a really slow show, but it is our first one, so we have to get used to it. But let me share the screen again so people can see how to exactly participate in this bingo. I'm actually going to start the game in a few seconds here. There's still no players yet. Hopefully, we get some players. It'll be cool if we get some real players. I mean, I suppose I could play along if I had to. I guess I'll do. I guess I'll be one of the players. Just so there. All right. So I'm going to be the player. The crowd FG. If you want to play WWE Bingo, just go to crowd.live / SBPF. Going to send out the players. This one could be sample bingo. All right, we're signed in. Yeah, we got players. We got players. So when I press the play button, it starts in 45 seconds. All right, so and each card called is 15 seconds in between. All right, here we go. So let's see which WWE WrestleMania 39 was called. So if you have that, just click that square. So WrestleMania 39. You got the icon, the vigilante, WWE Hall of Famer Sting. Got the Macho Man Randy Savage. Oh. And So Roman Reigns is next. One of my favorite. At SummerSlam 2004, before Chris Benoit became a serial killer. So the Montreal Screwjob is next. Remember the Montreal Screwjob? So like art. Oh, our Wi-Fi is going out again. The American Nightmare Cody Rhodes is our next player here. Let's see if we have any bingo so far. Not yet. Still lost it. My computer's a little bit slow, so I might find you. Now we got D-Generation X. Oh, what happened here? All right. WrestleMania is our next one. I think I didn't screwing up the computer. So the Miz is next, so I'm going to stop playing. A player earned a bingo. Congratulations to whoever it was. Let's get ready to look at the is next. WWE Survivor Series 2020 is next. Batista versus Randy Orton, WrestleMania 30, where Daniel Bryan wins, is our next square. Bianca Belair, WrestleMania 37 entrance. Hulk Hogan is our next square. The Rock and Sergeant Slaughter. Slaughter is our next square. This looks like AJ versus Gina from Prism as our next square. Ultimate Warrior is our next square. Ronda Rousey, the baddest bitch on the planet, is our next square. We've got two bingos now. Congratulations, ever claimed the bingo there. So there should only be a couple squares left. Michael's WrestleMania 25 entrance. You're fired, Vince McMahon is our next one. Randy Orton RKOing Hulk Hogan. Shane McMahon returning to the WWE in 2016. Another bingo was earned. Congratulations to another bingo was earned. Congratulations. 6 total bingos. 8 total bingos. Congratulations. Undertaker is next. Play sucks here. WWE SummerSlam. There's only one more bingo left, and in this round will end. So we'll get ready for round 2. 2 turns. Congratulations. The Undertaker came in at second place with 900 points, and Brian C came in with 7,180 points. Congratulations to Brian C for winning our first round of. Thank you so much for playing. So I'll write down our very first winner for round 1 is Brian C. Okay, so Brian C has 7,180 points. Round 1. All right, so that's round 1. Round 1 is in the books, and round 1 was WWE. So that finished. Congratulations to Brian for winning WWE Bingo round 1. So now we are going to get ready for round 2. And round 2 is going to be 1990s hit movies. So let me get back to my bingo studio, and we will do 1990s movies bingo. And we'll get that up on the screen. Now we're doing 1990s movies bingo. Let me share the screen here. I apologize. My Wi-Fi in the studio is acting up. This is the first time where it's had to do double duty here, so I have to get a much better computer. That's not what I want. Here we go. This is 1990s hit movies, and I'll put the code up for you. So the round 2 code for the 1990s hit movies is going to be YJ2VH. YJ2VH. Just go to crowd.live, YJ2VH, and you will be able to play round 2, which is the 1990s movies bingo. And we've got 2 players at the moment. So let me just do a quick promotion on my Facebook, just in case we can get any more players. And then we'll start round 2, which is 1990s popular movies. Let's see here. And then we can get to our main event bingo, because I know I've got a couple of fish keepers who are interested in playing that we play tonight. And again, I want to give a shout out to my friend Andrew from be able to do this without any tech issues. We have at least one more. All right. So 1 second. And then we'll just get started with it, I guess. All right. All right. All right. So I put it on Facebook. If anyone's on Facebook right now, they'll come join us. There we go. That's posted. I'm glad it worked today. Thursday had a hard time getting it to do anything. Today it's working just a little bit slowly. Movies bingo. And if you want to join, just go to crowd.live and /YJ2VH. So we're going to get started in 45 seconds. So let me hit the button and we'll get going. All right, so we're going to start in just about 30 seconds or so. And this is 1990s hit movie bingo. I probably won't know all the movies, I'll know good ones, and the ones that I think are awesome. Good luck to everybody that is playing in round 2, the hit movies bingo. Watch for your squares and mark a bingo first to win. And don't be in awe at the hit 1990s movies. All right, let's see what the first square is. I don't know what movie this is from. This is one of the movies where I don't know. But I know the quote is, "I don't care." The Blair Witch Project is next. I've actually never seen this movie, but I hear it's a very popular movie. So far, the first 2 movies that they're showing on the bingo, I haven't even seen yet. This movie I haven't seen either. I'm not sure what this one is. So this looks like one of the same movies again, but a different scene. So 0 for 4 now. Oh for 5. I have no idea what this movie is. Do you think 15 seconds is too long in between? Should next week I should do 10 seconds? All right, I think I know this one. It might be The Godfather. Oh, I know this one, Forrest Gump. Run, Forrest, run. Houston, we have a problem. I've heard of that quote, but I can't figure out where that movie or what movie that is. Cool Runnings. Never seen that movie. Wow. Most of these movies that I've even seen, some of them I put in, some of them were already in there. I'm waiting for that number one movie that I put in there. This is either Goodfellas. It's some Italian movie because I recognize the guy from Home Alone in there. I think it's Goodfellas. Reality Bites. I've never seen that movie. The Big Lebowski. I've never seen that movie, but I heard it's funny. But most of them I have heard of. I just never seen them. What's this movie? I don't know. The Matrix or something, if I had to guess. Oh, next year. Natural Born Killers. I did not like it. So that's all I'll say about that movie. Sorry. There we go. One of my favorite 90s movies. It definitely deserves to be on this list. Even though I'll be 30 in a couple of weeks on August 15th. Huh. I recognize the guy that played in Step Brothers, but I don't know this movie. Blue Chips. I've never heard of that movie. I've never seen it in my life. Showgirls. That sounds like if I don't want to sound like a pervert here, but that kind of sounds like a porn movie. Wow. A really old Mountain Dew can. It's like it does in an old movie. Wow, there's a lot of movies. I just don't know what they are. It'd be crazy if movies, ones that I don't know. Heat, I've never heard of this movie. I don't know. Crazy. What's next? We've got Cape Fear. The Cable Guy. I know that movie. That's pretty funny with Jim Carrey. And I believe Matthew McConaughey is also in that. You've Got Mail. I've seen that movie. That's pretty good. Demolition Man. I don't know if I've seen that movie, but I've heard. I think it rings a bell. I just can't picture it in my head, so I'm not sure if I've seen it. Rookie of the Year. I've seen that plenty of times. Chicago Cubs pitcher Henry Rowengarten. That was a really, really good movie. Chicago Cubs. Even though I'm a Yankees fan. Huh. This movie doesn't ring a bell either. El Marachi. I have no idea what that movie's about, but it has a cool name. Tombstone. I've seen that and wasn't really a fan of it. To each their own, I guess. Sleepless in Seattle. I've heard of that movie, but I haven't seen it. So some of these I have heard of, but I just haven't seen. I'm waiting for my number one favorite movie to appear on our bingo. I put it on here, so I don't know when it's going to show up. This movie I don't recognize. I thought it was the movie that's my favorite, but it's not. Because it kind of looks like Leonardo DiCaprio, but I don't think that's him. This is a movie? Looks more like a TV show. Waterworld. Slacker. That's me, slacker. Sometimes I slack at doing things that need to be done. Huh. I don't know. As good as it gets. My viewers are as good as it gets. I love all my viewers and subscribers. As I said, you guys are as good as it gets. Eyes Wide Shut is our next movie. Saving Private Ryan. I think I've seen this movie before. I just can't remember what it's about. We're still waiting for my favorite hit movie from 1990s. Terminator. This is a good movie. Another favorite of mine. Congratulations to whoever earned our first goal here in round 2. Jurassic Park, this has to be. I don't know what part it would be, but it's Jurassic Park. Huh. This must be Friday, one of the Friday franchises. The Firm. Another movie, I don't know what it is. Well, oh, this was a movie that was featured in the WrestleMania 21 Hollywood promotion. Braveheart, maybe? I don't know the name of it. Triple H was in that commercial. This movie, I have no idea what this movie is. New York Mets fan trying to figure out what this movie is. Maybe some of our players will know what this movie is. We're still waiting for my favorite movie to come up from the 90s. We've seen some of my favorites. We've seen Toy Story and Terminator. Leon the Professional is next. Congratulations to our two next bingos. What the? I have no idea what movie this is. Star Trek Generations is our next movie. Here we go. Here's my number one favorite 1990s movie. This is the classic Titanic starring Leonardo DiCaprio. And it's pretty fitting that Titanic is on our bingo show today because of what happened with that submarine thing a few weeks ago. Sling Blade is next. I have no idea what this movie is. Congratulations to our next bingo winners. Deep Impact. I make a deep impact every time I go live. Just kidding. Let's see. I don't know what this movie is. But I won't be saying that in our next bingo because I know what everything is in our next bingo because it's our tropical fish bingo. I've seen this movie. I just can't remember the name of my head right now. Shoot. I know this movie. This is my friend Matt Thibodeau's favorite movie. Nightmare Before Christmas, I think. This movie, I have no idea. Batman Returns, my favorite Batman movies. Gilbert Grape. This is a classic 1990s movie. I'm surprised they put that in there. It's kind of a goofy, like stupid movie also at the same time. Beauty and the Beast. Total Recall. Armageddon. I've seen this 1990s movie. Not a big fan of it, but it was popular in the movie theater when I was growing up. So I believe there's probably like 10 squares left. And then we'll get to our main event bingo round, which is going to be our fish keeping bingo. And if you want to be a part of the Aquatic Wetline Fish Keeping Bingo, simply go to capital J, capital or A, capital E, capital J. So the fish keeping bingo for round 3 is going to be crowd.live 4JA AEG. And of course, I'll have that up on the screen for you. So, Welcome to Earth is next. I don't know what this movie is. I know the quote, though. I see dead people. I do too. When they piss me. Oh, speaking of seeing dead people, looks like this one was not playing around no more. Swingers. I've seen that movie. 2 more bingos have been called. This is a very fun show. I am enjoying doing it. From Aquarium Daily is a YouTube channel, and Andrew is a fish keeper from the United Kingdom. So he's a good guy. Speed is our next movie. That'll do, pig. Bake the pig. Pig, our next movie. Huh. I don't know this movie. Imagine having a girlfriend named Babe and calling her Babe the Pig. The English Patient is next. My mama said life is like a bingo game. We never know where. All right, and that is round 2. Congratulations to my friend Brian C. for winning round 2. He was actually one of our 2 contestants. For some reason, the other contestant quit midway, so I deducted his points. So Brian will win this round with a total of 1,282 points. Congratulations, my friend Brian. All right, so now we're ready for our main event. And now we're going to get into Aquatic Wetline Bingo. So this is our fish keeping bingo. And now we are going to get ready for fish keeping bingo. Let me just promote this one on Facebook so we can get people to join this one. Next week, I'll be more prepared when it comes to hosting the shows. This is my very first one. All right, so let's get this up there. All right. All right, so I've got it up on Facebook, and we'll wait a second or so people can come join that. Let me get the code up on the screen, and also let me get the presentation going here. Well, this is a really fun show. I'm enjoying it. Let's see. That's not what I want. There we go. There's our Aquatic Wetline Bingo. So the code for the Aquatic Wetline Bingo round 3 code is 4 Aquatic Wetline Bingo. And we'll give it a few seconds here, and then we'll get the Aquatic Wetline Bingo Go 100% by me, and I've got some pretty cool squid, tropical fish related. Time playing this thing up, fish that you get. Once you get all 42, you win the game of bingo. So fun again, just like our first two rounds. And we're just waiting for a couple of players here. This is round 3. This is our main event. And this is the fish keeping bingo, aquatic wetline bingo. If you want to, all you've got to do is scan the QR code on the screen or go to crowd.live and enter the code 4J8EG. And you'll be a part of Aquatic Wetline Bingo, our main event for today's episode. So let's get started with our main event in just a second here. Before I do that, I'm going to play a quick commercial, and that'll give us a quick time for people to enter our event. And when we come back, we're going to start our main event bingo.
Hey fish keepers, Aqua Alex here. Well, I'm not physically Aqua Alex, but this commercial was created by Aqua Alex Cardinale. I just created a new Facebook fish keeping group, and I'm encouraging you watching this fish keeping video to check it out and consider joining. The name of the group is Yep We Like Fish Keeping. My group is laid back, drama free, and the focus is 1000% on aquariums and tropical fish. No bullying, no name calling, no fish police. No negativity will be allowed in this group. Come post pictures and videos of your fish, talk fish, promote your fish keeping YouTube channels and more. So come check it out and join today. Go to facebook.com and in the search bar type Yep We Like Fish Keeping. Then hit join. See you there.
So now let's go ahead and get our final round started, round tonight, and that is going to be our fish keeping bingo, aquatic wetline bingo. So we'll start the countdown. It starts in 45 seconds. Good luck, fish keepers. All right. Starting in a couple of seconds here. Good luck to all the fish keepers, and I hope you enjoy round 3. And I want to give a big shout out to my great viewer tonight, my friend Brian, for being part of our first bingo. So thank you, Brian. I really appreciate that. All righty, here we go. Fish keeping bingo. Fire eel is our first square. The fire eel is a beautiful fish. And the fire eel is a fish that I really want for my birthday. So up next, we've got the Texas cichlid, the only cichlid to come, and the only cichlid to live in America. Ick. Ick is a disease keepers never want to have because it is bad for our fish. So hopefully no one will ever have to deal with ick. Piranha, the red belly piranha. Very, very cool fish. Puffer fish. You know, there's freshwater puffers like the MBU puffer and the Fahaka puffer. Then there's saltwater puffers like the dog-faced puffer and the porcupine puffer. Brackish water. That is puffers and gats and monos and gobies. Those are some brackish water fish, for example. Brackish is simply a mixture of fresh and salt. Well, this is supposed to be a picture of a crayfish, but it looks more like a lobster. But we'll pretend that it's a freshwater crayfish. Pacu, red belly pacu and black pacu. Monsters from South America and monsters from the Amazon. Unfortunately, they find their way into the aquarium. Volantine lionfish, a monster from saltwater. So if you're a saltwater hobbyist, you might like the Volantine lionfish. Aquascape, the way you decorate your aquarium, or an online fish store that supplies piranhas, cichlids, catfish, and freshwater stingrays. Although the store is known as Aquascape. Tuna. This is fish related, but not really aquarium related. I don't think there's any tuna species that can be kept in an aquarium. I don't know if you could feed your fish tuna, to be honest. Peacock bass. The bass from South America, even though it's a cichlid, but it's really cool. And there are peacock bass living right here in southern Florida. Flowerhorn, a hybrid between a trimac and some other type of cichlid, possibly a red devil from Central America. They're pretty cool, but they're really aggressive. Hikari. Hikari provides aquarium hobbyists quality fish food, pellets, frozen bloodworms, and freeze-dried foods. They're one of the better fish food companies out there. Well, we wouldn't be aquarium hobbyists without a tropical fish store, right? So, the tropical fish store is our next bingo square. Datnoid, a very cool monster fish, and there's actually a species from Africa, the New Guinea tiger. Discus. This looks to be like a pigeon blood discus. They're called pigeon blood, but it is a very cool discus. Aqueon. Aqueon is well known for their aquariums and their filters, but they also have heaters, fish food, decorations, glass canopies, and other aquarium products. The infamous tiger Oscar, one of my favorite monster fish. I've got an albino tiger Oscar that I'm growing out for my 125-gallon aquarium at the moment. So that's pretty cool. Let's see what we've got next. Monster fish. You all know that I, Aqua Alex, love my fair share of monster fish. Can't go wrong with monsters. Blood parrot cichlids. I've got about 4 blood parrot cichlids right now. I'm loving them. I can't wait to raise them into adulthood. I used to be kind of on the controversial side of these guys in the hobby, but I like them now. Marlin. Marlin's not really a fish capable of living in the field, but I think in Finding Nemo, one of the clownfish was named Marlin. But I haven't seen that movie in such a long time. Tinfoil barb. A large growing barb species, perfect for Oscar tanks and other large fish. I like the tinfoil barb. I'll have to get one day. Or a small group of them again. Bala shark. Much like the tinfoil barb, it does great in a fish like Oscars. You can't go wrong with a bala shark. Stingray. I love the freshwater stingrays from South America. Did you know that the freshwater stingrays in South America evolved from the Caribbean oceans over 1,000 years ago? That's how long stingrays have been living in freshwater. We've got a tank of fancy goldfish here. I see one red caparanda, which is over in the back, and a black moor. We've got bloodworms, which are some fish. Bloodworms are really good treat for fish. Akari has the bloodworms. Silver arowana, one of my favorite monster fish. Massive dragons. Can't go wrong with the silver arowana. Congratulations to whoever earned a bingo. Piranha. This is a Sarasomas rhombus, aka red-eye piranha or black piranha. It has sharper teeth than a red-bellied piranha and is the largest piranha species. Tiger shovel-nosed catfish. I've got one in my 125 right now. Another bingo was earned. Congratulations to whoever earned that bingo. Saltwater is very popular in the aquarium. Water has ice, corals, and of course clownfish, tangs, and butterfly fish. Freshwater. Freshwater is even more popular in Florida and in the aquarium hobby. Freshwater has goldfish, discus, Oscars, African cichlids, monster fish, community fish, you name it, they're in freshwater. Kingfish. Let's put by how a kingfish is. So that was my fault. But I always be a type of fish. Feeder fish. This is a very controversial topic here on Aquatic Wetline because I say that feeder goldfish should never be fed to monster fish or should any type of bar, but guppies and cichlids would work. Silver dollar. The Mentinus, Mylius, Mylosoma, they're all my favorite of the silver dollar family. Silver dollars belong to the Sarasomidae Pacu piranha family. Goldfish, America's carnival favorite and one of the world's oldest living fish. Aqua Alex. Well, Aqua Alex is the host of mine. I wonder what Aqua Alex is. I say Aqua Alex. More arowanas, silver arowanas to be packed. Look how cute they are at this size, but they don't last this size for much longer. I got my arowanas at this size. I've got one left. The other one got killed, but I've got one that's about 8 inches now. Aquariums, hobbyists. 2 earned. Congratulations. Porcostomus. This is a very beautiful Mulsapin pleco, also known as a gibbous pleco. Congratulations. 3 total bingos were won. Royal plecos either in the aquarium hobby. Clown, she get down low. Very aquarium. It has a really big following from Asia, Europe, and even the United States. Brian, he got all this. I really appreciate you. You're a lifesaver because you tuned in and played all 3 games for my first bingo show. And this is the author for kids. So thank you, Brian. I really appreciate that. So I'm going to pull up all the points, and we'll let know how many points you made. The first winner of Aquatic Wetline Bingo, all three games. So let me get the calculator here. We'll get rid of the screen. That should make my Wi-Fi go back to being faster. Let's see. Calculator. So one with 7,100, round two with 12,082, and he won round three with the most points with, so overall, Brian won all games, 16,694 points. So that is a record, Brian. So you're going to go down as our first winner with 16,694 points. Congratulations, Brian. You did an amazing job tonight. And once again, thank you, Brian, for participating in our very first Aquatic Wetline Bingo. So hopefully next week we'll have some more players. I know that this week's bingo show was scheduled for Thursday, then it got bumped to Sunday, but we were having some technical issues. But I'm glad we got them settled, and I'm glad we were able to play bingo tonight. And once again, I want to thank Brian, our winner of round one, round two, and round three. And he goes down as the first winner of Aquatic Wetline Bingo with 16,694. So that's going to make him our first highest playing winner. So that's awesome. Congratulations, Brian. All right. Next week here on Aquatic Wetline Bingo, we're going to do 2 fish keeping bingos and 1 non-fish keeping bingo. Next week, round 1 is going to be the dessert bingo. Round 2 is going to be the Sarah Salmonite bingo, which is piranha, pacu, and silver dollar. And the main event next week is going to be cichlid bingo with South and Central American cichlids. So that is awesome. That's next Sunday, July 30th, 2023, 9 p.m. Eastern. So get ready for episode 2 of Aquatic Wetline Bingo. And Brian says, pleasure to be here. Can't wait to watch this series grow. Thank you so much, my friend. You do so much for me. I really appreciate it. Brian is a great young man. He's got so much things already accomplished. He's got a really good book called Fish Keeping for Kids. So I recommend people to check that out. Also, we did an interview last night you can check out on my Saturday Live playlist. So thank you very much. With that being said, I'd like to thank everybody for watching today's episode, and hopefully you'll consider joining us next weekend for our second episode of Aquatic Wetline Bingo. Have a great rest of your Sunday, a great rest of your weekend. Have a great week, and we will see you next Sunday for our second episode of Aquatic Wetline Bingo. Good night, everybody, and congratulations to Brian for being our first winner with a total of 16,694 points. Good night, everybody.
Over that's all, folks.